What's up, Planet Unity? David here with part 13 of the Shadow of Mordor walk Let's Play. I had just completed the main story and am now on the first of the two main DLCs that I'll be covering in the next few videos. This is called Lord of the Huns, and it involves a new breed of these war chiefs that are basically beast tamers. So
I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Ah, but this is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of war chiefs just arrived in Nurn, call themselves Beastmasters.
That does sound like my kind of prey. What do I need to know?
I know you're familiar with the Caragors. I taught you everything you know about it. But let me tell you about their cousins from...
Torvin, what of the war chiefs? You didn't bring me here just to hunt another wild cat, did you?
Just to hunt another... Pay attention, Captain. These Caragors are a silent, stealthy breed from beyond Nurn. And they can sneak up on just about anything. And what's worse, this new beast tamer has been burning the brushlands to the north. He means to capture them, break their will, twist them into Sauron's wars.
Yeah, we're gonna stop that shit.
Every war chief is a scourge upon this land. Beastmaster or no, I will end them.
Whoa, slow down. First thing we need to do is foil their plans.
Let's see if I got to keep anything. Yeah. Get to keep my epic runes at least. Let's equip this shit.
And I see no better way of doing that than using the very same Caragors against this orcish scum.
Show me how to find one of these creatures, then.
Gladly, Captain. There's a Caragor hiding in those bushes. There it is. Go get it.
Mine.
Ah, this beast does look useful.
Excellent. Now listen. There's a Guru camp nearby. This is where they're bringing their captured beasts. I suggest you take your new pet and prowl up to them unnoticed.
That's why it's better to kill the pigskins when you got a bit of an audience. Pull him off his beast! If we run out of pigskins to torture, we'll have to cut out the slave master's tongue and hack off one or two of his legs. Sounds like a plan. If we got no slaves to torture, then it's obviously the slave master's fault.
Okay, that's fucking cool.
I'd rather not have me head taken off because of your whining.
Find out what's been making them strange noises.
Yeah, you're down. Bye-bye.
Very good, Captain. Their plans are in disarray, but there's still work to be done to ensure the Uruk never tamed the Karagats.
The war chief. The beast tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down. To draw him out, use the Karagats against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
don't have a thing showing. The progression of the story, that's fun. I guess we'll just keep going until there's no,
I will not let
Yellow.
the Uruks exert mastery over these Karagaths. They are too dangerous.
Keep up if you can, Captain. We've no time to lose. I know you've got it. Give it back, you thieving jackals.
Well fought, Torvin. But could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
We've got a big problem, Talion. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked. Pilfering Uruks made off with all my blasting powder and my brother's axe.
The Uruks have your explosive powder? How did this happen?
Forget about that. Didn't you hear what I said? They took my brother's axe.
We'll get your axe. But I'm more concerned about the Uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
These war chiefs may study it, learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
Yeah, kinda good. Kinda gotta agree there.
Tracks split up here. You follow them to the north, I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can.
your face. I'm giving you the satisfaction.
No sign of the blasting powder or Torben's axe. The thieves must have moved that bounty elsewhere.
And slow down time, speedy run.
I need to make haste. These thieves must be stopped at all costs.
Nope.
Good news, Ranger. I found the damned Uruk running off with my brother's axe.
A small victory. There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
Some men folk round here. Tell me about it.
Damn these war chiefs. They've caused so much death and destruction. Scavengers are running amok, just hordes upon hordes of filthy ghouls.
Filthy ghouls? I thought all of Mordor's creatures were majestic in their own way.
Majestic? Ghouls? Now you stop right there, Captain. They are an aberration. Those filthy little mongrels, hiding underground with their beady eyes, gnawing and biting and scratching and...
If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you'd see eye to eye with the little creatures.
Are you comparing me with a ghoul? Oh, I'm glad this plague of ankle biters makes you laugh. Their numbers are growing out of control. They'll overrun all of Nurn.
Well, you do have a point. So how can we curb this disease?
There's only one way. We need to drag their vile queens from their nests and cut them down. A ghoul hive without a matron is like a meal without ale. Useless.
Aye, that I can agree on. Ah, fucking hell.
Carrying about with the sun in the sky. Just terrible.
And now you shall all die by my blade. You stupid, ugly, disease-ridden creatures.
There was no matron.
Aye, not this time. Keep rustling their mounds, though. Matrons will come, I promise you.
That talk reckons he can turn us all into files. Let's prove him wrong and make sure his burning days come to an end.
Goodbye, matron.
We should have extra warriors guarding our grove. Not to stop Pooh from drinking it, but to stop the stinking tar from blowing it up.
I see the rains!
Goodbye.
I am covered in ghoul filth. I see now why Torvin kept his distance.
It's the ranger!
And we shall meet back up with Torvin.
Good news, Talion. You still haven't matched me for ghouls killed in a single afternoon. Ha!
For once it is I who has come up short.
I'll give you that one, Ranger. But killing this next war chief is going to be a tall order. You see, he rides upon a Graug. You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
Great. There's still 2 war chiefs unknown. But only 1 war chief revealing mission. This should be interesting.
Pay attention, Ranger! I think your ride is here. The Butcher's sending out extermination parties. They're wiping out every creature they can find. They're brutal killers, a lot of them.
An ambitious war chief with a well-trained army. Sounds like a challenge. But if you've taught me anything, Master Dwarf, it's that the hunt can always turn against you.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening in that mind of yours, Captain. But you've baited the hook now. Come on, out with it!
I will bring a Graug to bear against their forces. I will show them Mordor cannot be tamed.
Now that's a plan! Not very military though, is it? You've been spending a bit too much time with me. But there's one little problem you should know about.
Despite all expectations, your problems are rarely ever little, Torben.
Yes, well, and this shouldn't surprise you. These troops have already taken down a Graug. Or 3. You'll need to lure out a rare, wretched Graug. A disgusting relative who's adapted to the poison from all the ghouls they eat.
Wretched Graug. Isn't that a bit redundant?
I'm not sure what redundant is, but if it means poisonous, then yes, they are extremely redundant.
All right, Master Dwarf. Show me how to lure these creatures out, and I will do the rest.
Just a few scouts tangling with those ghouls. They should make easy prey. Put up your blades, murderers! Your savagery comes to an end this day! Looks like we may need some help after all. Time to put your plan to work, Captain!
disgusting. Ugh.
The Butcher may have lost his ranging parties, but as long as he remains safe in his stronghold, he'll train more of those killers. Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
Even the Uruks fear the monstrosities of Mordor. I must kill the Butcher and keep the Orcs afraid.
Let's deal with this ugly fucker.
Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
Zuga, 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 Zuga.
You're no match for my master, especially while I'm here.
Really? Try to get this captain here. I guess I'm not getting it. Let's go get all this. This creature's so damn massive, it's hard to get up here.
You brought a beast to face a great hunter on his own turf? You know nothing of the hunt, but you will know death! This is... So shall perish all enemies of Sauron!
Ouch. That hurt. Oh, my game just crashed. That's fantastic. I think this is a perfect time to end this episode. I will be taking down the 5 Beastmaster War Chiefs in the next one. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned to Planet Unity. Peace.